Hello and welcome. This week we've got some VGC for once because there's actually VGC to be played on cart anyway. Oh no, did I forget to put an item up? No, they have items. I'm gonna be honest, I haven't cared about VGC this season at all. Outsourcing all practice to Pokemon Showdown, I don't like playing VGC on Showdown, so it doesn't really do me any good. So I played one practice game on Showdown. I'm like, yeah, I don't like this. So we're not going to do well. And I accept that. Once Champions comes out, cool. Plenty of practice to be had. But yeah, no, haven't been a huge fan of outsourcing all practice to Showdown. Not great. But anyway, I just took whatever Iron Crown team I found stats on from VGC Paste, and we called it a day. So we got a Fast Incineroar. We've got an Indeedee. I actually changed the moveset of this Indeedee. Instead of Psychic, we have Terra Blast. It's fine. It's max defense, like standard stop at Urshifu Indeedee. Bulky Fluttermane. Bulky Okidogi. Bulky Ogerpon. This Iron Crown. Not as bulky, but still kind of bulky. It is fast. It is set to get a speed boost, so call it what it is. I don't expect to do well, but we'll see how it goes. There a couple times ago, because there was no practice, I ran a team, and I took a lot of time getting like a 1 HP IV on a Whimsicott, and forgot to change its ability. So that was a fun one. That was a really fun one that would have been caught if you could play it on cart. But whatever. It's fine. So yeah, let's get to the battles. Just to emphasize how little I care about this, there's like 2.5 hours left. That is how little I care. So what I'm seeing over there is Iron Crown probably is not that good. That said, Okidogi is not that good either. Actually, it's probably fine. It's probably fine. I think we lead these two. Doggy in the back. And actually, maybe we lead with these two. With these two in the back. Like, I hate Iron Crown, but I don't love it either. It's just kind of okay here, I think. Like, Tachyon Cutter is still a really good move, and we have Calm Mind to deal with things. But I am terrified of that Goodra. Our Goodra answers are not amazing. So I think we leave it at home. Like, it does decently into a couple things, but like not enough. So I think we're probably good with this. I don't know. Like I said, barely touched this team. Just haven't been motivated for VGC at all. Ever since World, I've been paying more attention to TCG. That's fine. So, I assume this loading is they don't have a switch to, but I don't know for sure. I think... So what could be really fun here, and I don't know that it's the correct. I think Chien-Pao is going to protect. So I think the play might be to... I don't know that we Terra Fairy this turn. But I think we do Throat Chop. And that should manage the Primarina. Okay, yeah, or it can switch out, that's fine too. Yeah, Goodra is definitely something I'm afraid of. There, that should turn off most of her attacks. She has Dazzling Gleam still. Here, I want to say the plan is probably to parting shot Gudra, and there might be an argument to Terra Fairy Dazzling Gleam here. It would get the knockout on Prim. Is there anything else we might want to Terra? I don't think so. Like, I'm okay with it. I was planning on Terraing this anyway. I hope after a parting shot, we should be able to survive a heavy slam from Gudra. I will say, playing with the Switch 2 animation is very... It's a different game, really. I got this finally last weekend, so... Now, ideally, we outspeed the Gudra, and we get the drops on it. Rar. Bye. I think we send in the doggy. Ooh, doggy. I like Okie Dokie. That's why I picked this team. It's like, oh, I like Iron Crown. Iron Crown's fun. I like PsySpam. Sure. Yup, this is fun. Fun is what I would call this, yep. What do you got? What will you do? What are Gudra's abilities? I assume it's Shell Armor just to be like the most annoying tank possible, but does it have Bulletproof by chance? Do we knock off here? Maybe. The issue is, I think Fluttermane might go first and knock it into Citrus Berry range, so I think we go for the neutral attack here. That's fine. Also, this is good for when they switch back. Have to switch back into... Yeah, we're gonna activate their Citrus Berry, right? They don't have a Citrus Berry. What? Okay. Like, I just assumed that the Gudra has battle armor, so... Also, this person's at 1555, or 1595, I think it was. Something like that. The power. The power. Well... I want to say we... just keep doing what we're doing. They're probably gonna... I suspect that Fluttermane is not going to make it. Part of me is concerned Qianpao is going to click Protect and this is going to be meaningless. But we'll do it. It's fine. We have Incineroar in the back, like, whatever. Alright, what are you doing? Water? That's fine. Maybe. Sure. This still hits neutrally on the Gudra. We got a crit. So it was not battle armor. My question was going to be, does it have bulletproof as an ability option? I don't know. Bonk. There we go. We'll start off with a win. That's nice. I guess it could have had Zipper, which, okay. That would make sense for the Water Terra. And Gooey, which I don't think it probably had, so. Alright, answers. We have answers. It was probably Zap Zipper. This battle is under 1500. I think they just have the team from last weekend that took second. Is what it seems like. The unfortunate part is I think we just leave you. And you? They didn't have a cloak, I don't think. Maybe? I don't remember. I think we're at a disadvantage here. Have speed control outside of Trick Room. So that's not great, but we might be fine. I don't think we want the doggy. I don't think we want the doggy. Actually, we might be able to leave Indeedee at home. And I don't think we want the doggy. I think we abuse. I think we use the fact that they have an Indeedee and we don't realize. Sure. So, I feel like we fake out into the Landorus. Special attack was risen. Word's hard. Words hard. Yeah, I think we just Shadow Ball. Like, it might switch, but I don't think it will. The Landorus could switch into an Indeedee. That's very possible. They could Terra, but none of that happened. All right. I imagine we might get Tachyon Cutter here. Nope. What do we want to do this turn? We have an Indeedee. Hello, Indeedee. I am going to... I'm not afraid of the Indeedee. I think we probably Parting Shot on the Landorus slot. And Shadow Ball the Landorus slot. I mean, they're intimidated. We shouldn't get KO'd here. I don't think. Oh, that almost KO'd. Yeah, that's what I assumed. That was quad resist. We're fine. Now we're gonna drop stats on whatever comes out next. That's really good. Ogerpon, yeah. I think it does have Sword Stance, maybe? But I never know if the Ogerpon has Sword Stance or Follow Me Spiky Shield, right? It has 3 moves in that. Well, actually, it has like 5 moves it can have in specifically that slot. I think we send you in, right? I guess they could have redirected Fluttermane, and that would have been bad. Here, I think the plan is to Terra Expanding Force and switch back to Incinerate. Because technically your Ogerpon could have Superpower. Like, usually you have Grass Move, Ivy, Cudgel, and then Spiky Shield is probably the most likely one after that. And then it's like, do you run Sword Stance? You could have Superpower for Incineroar. I think it has high horsepower if it really wants to as well. Like, we just pray they didn't hit us with a Grass Move and we're fine. That neutralizes our attack. Drop. But that's fine. That was a weird zoom thing, but sure. That's fine, we're hitting around it. And unless they click the Grass Move, we're probably fine. They have the fire move. We should be perfectly okay. Alright. Standing force. And torch up. Okay, cool. They saw the writing on the wall. Okay, I'm feeling a little better. Like, I'm not a bad battler. I'm just out of practice. Alright, we got another battle. It is, like, the most standard of standard teams that ever standard teamed. Honestly, I wouldn't be against bleeding Ensign Fluttermane. Though I recognize that there is an issue with that. I don't even think we want to run the Iron Crown combo in this one. But I do kind of want to run Iron Crown. Maybe the answer is to lead Iron Crown with Indeedee in the back. And the question is, do we have the Okidogi in the back? Or the Ogre Pie? I don't love Ogre Pawn here. I like Okidogi, I think, a little more. I think this is where we're going with this one. I think. We'll see how it goes. I'm not too sure. Urshifu Volt. I'm a little concerned. About the bowl. I think what we do here, is we fake out Calm Mind. That seems like a fine play. Like, it shouldn't have the cloak. I can't imagine, unless it's a ghost type. If it's a ghost type, then okay, it's not a ghost type. We're probably black. No. Now we pray that we don't get, like, paralyzed by the iron, or by the Raging Bolt over there. Oh, we're just matching Calm Minds. That's also a little annoying, but probably fine. Part of me wants to Pardon Shot here, but I feel like the answer is probably just to switch into like the Indeedee and expand the force on the Urshifu. In case they randomly switch out to the Rillaboom, but it would have to be with the Raging Bolt slot, so. Cool. No. This should KO the Urshifu, yeah. Now they have a free switch to the Monkey, which is annoying, but we'll just switch to Incineroar and we'll be fine. Like, oh, they have, sure. That's fine too. Am I supposed to be afraid of this? Like, they definitely have the monkey in the back, right? I think we protect these two. See what's up. Drop the attack of their Incineroar. definitely protecting. If they call mine, that's not great. That's fine. Oh my god, that was a crit. Did they not bring the monkey? I'm so confused. I don't know what's happening here. So we're just gonna parting shot plus expanding force then on the bolt, right? There actually might be an argument to flip chop plus expanding force and just try for the KO here. But oh, sure. So they only have 2 moves. That's good to know. They are intimidated, so we shouldn't be like in too much danger here. That would have been a good turn to I think we parting shot here. Probably into their Incineroar. No, probably their Bolt. Did they really not bring the monkey? Like, Doggy can probably manage things from here. Get him, Doggy. Yeah, Doggy. Oh, they do have Flare Blades. Alright. He survived. I half suspect... I don't know what to expect this turn. I kind of want to protect. Like, I want to protect with the crown. Like, they really don't have Rillaboom for this match? Okay, yeah, they protected there. I was like, they might switch in Rillaboom and take the... Oh, we're not that strong, apparently. That was a little disappointing, if I'm going to be honest. I think our terrain goes away, though. Yeah. Do we switch out the Iron Crown? Because I don't think we need speed at this point, right? Oh, we might need speed, actually. I'm going to go with the Iron Crown is going to try to Thunder. They did not. They did not use priority here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Iron Crown might be gone. That's okay. Incineroar is gone. I guess they expected the MTD switch. Why is that the last Pokemon? It's kind of a problem for us, but like, why? Are you the last Pokemon? I'm so confused. I think we protect. We're kind of in danger no matter what. Like, the Tailwind is very scary, but also it's not the end of the world. Cool. I think we're good. It's like, this is the only turn I have free because it's going to Tailwind. Goodbye. And it's done. Cool. We'll take it. There we go. 3-0, not a bad start. We'll continue this on Thursday. I should have probably played before. It was like 2 hours away from the end of the thing. Or 2.5. Now it's 2. But, yeah, whatever. It's fine. Like I said, I have not cared about this. We'll quit battling for now, but yeah, we'll be back.